the scene.
I'm actually taking my glasses off because Nick's wearing glasses.
Wow, what the hell?
I don't want to be too matchy. What's
Welcome.
up? What's up, oddities? Welcome.
No. Redo it.
We're not calling them oddities anymore?
I'm not calling. I've never called them oddities.
Well, I'm calling them oddities.
Yeah, what's up, oddities? Welcome back to Odds of War. We have another kill team battle report today.
Yeah. Oh, real quick, guys, because Matt normally says this, if you don't want to hear us bumble on about the lists, you can skip to the timestamp later on in the video, because there will be a lot of bumbling through the lists.
We're going to bumble.
Matt is gone, and we're left to fend for ourselves.
It's been very cold.
yeah.
Winter has come down here in Florida.
Old Papa has left us, the orphan children. So
we've turned an Urgle.
Yeah, we've turned an
That's
Urgle.
where we're at.
And there where we are. Yeah, it's very cold here in Florida. It's in like the high 60s.
Yeah.
So we're not wearing our shirts. We're wearing
Flannel
very
jackets.
warm clothing. Okay, we can't handle this.
Not built for it.
And speaking of cold, we have the debut of the Tau. I don't know where that came from.
Great transition.
But well, because they're cold, unfeeling. They just want to turn everyone over to the greater good.
If anything, that would make them more feeling.
Yeah, but then if you say no, if you politely decline, which I'm assuming the Custodes would probably do, they just kill you.
Let's give them a chance, right? It could be a really short battle report.
It's true.
Like,
That's
hey, do
true.
you want to join our team? And you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then, all right, next game.
Yeah.
So,
Why don't you go over your list first? Because everyone knows the Custodes. I think
Yeah,
you
I'm
know
sure
they're the
not much.
heartthrobs of the channel. They're the fan favorites. Though I don't have Nicodemus in my list, so that's going to be a bit of a problem. But you know, we'll get over it. I'm going to say he's got a spear today. Anyway, what you got?
so you're just going to lie to them?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to lie. These are the Tau.
Yeah.
A little segment of my main force for 40K army that I've had, I actually started with. That I've collected for a very long time.
Yes, you did. Mm-hmm.
But this is Strike Team Mako, going with that fish vibe.
Very fishy. Yeah.
And we have a 10-man unit. So
Cool.
It has your standard leader. This is a fire warrior, Shas'ui. He will be.
And there's a lot of weird words with Tau.
Oh, right,
so
yeah.
Shas'ui is a sergeant,
Yeah, that is a sergeant, and then
and
you have
the non-sergeants are called
Shas'la
Shas'la.
with an LA. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shas'la.
And you don't see much
Sounds
of
like
that.
a very bad, like
soda.
Soda, yeah,
Yeah,
like
Shasta.
Shasta. Is there a Shasta?
There's absolutely a Shasta.
We're gonna get sued by Shasta if they
Yeah,
find
and
this video.
I think it's an orange color too.
Shasta.
So this is Fire Team Shasta.
Nice.
So,
If you guys want to see Shasla branded merch, comment below.
got it right here.
If you want to see, if you want us to start our own bottling soda company and
Because we have the power now.
Shasla brand,
Matt's gone.
Matt is powerless to the
Can't
hijinks. So you got your Shasla. He's your
Yeah.
leader.
So he's the leader. And actually, just to round it off at the top, I'm going with the Sept. Sept.
Okay.
Which is an interesting one.
Saucia.
Yeah, it's they couldn't give you just a free reroll per character.
Yeah.
Like they do, or per unit in 40K. So they made it so you just get reroll ones. In
Okay.
shooting. So you get that, and then everybody gets +1 leadership.
Okay, nice.
Which is good. It's a nice, well-balanced thing. They're already hitting on 4s usually, so getting the rerolls of 1 will actually hopefully make them hit a little bit better when they're hitting on 5s and 6s. So.
What's the like normal leadership for Tau? Like 6?
So
6 or 7?
a 7 would be for the sergeant.
Okay, so up to 8.
Yeah,
that's
so
good.
up to 8. So we're about Marine
And reroll
quality
ones.
at that point.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So he is, and bear with me, this is first time playing with them. So
Sure.
I'm going to be cycling through what they're equipped with. But
Yeah.
he has a
pulse pistol.
Well, yeah, so I can do that. So
I
So
see he's got the
so-
pistol and he's got the rifle.
He does,
And,
so-
yeah, he's like double fisting. That's cool.
he has a pulse
Only
rifle.
a Shas'ui can do that.
I'll get this out eventually. He's got a pulse rifle,
Yeah.
pulse pistol, which is a free upgrade, and a Markerlight,
Okay.
which I believe is a 1-point upgrade.
Yeah, why not? You know.
Yeah.
When in Rome.
Markerlights are pretty cool, and I'll talk more about that once we get through it. But
Yeah.
he's the leader. Got your standard leader abilities. We have specialists after that. I have a Fire Warrior Breacher, Shas'ui.
Okay.
This is Sergeant Vargas. That's the name I gave him. I actually went through the effort of little nameplates. So we have Flack, who is the Breacher. He's going to be the veteran specialist. I thought about giving him demo because that seems pretty thematic for a shotgun wielding dude. But Tau are not hypermobile. I mean, like 6-inch movement is pretty basic. And his gun,
I mean, I'll take it.
because you have half range issues. His gun, the Pulse Blaster, has multiple instances of either being at range 5, range 10, or range 15.
Right, and it gets
So-
stronger as you get closer.
Gets stronger as you get closer. So I figured giving that little veteran move would help him kind of get up the board
Get
a
into
little bit.
danger range.
Yeah, so danger close on this guy.
Cool.
So that's him. We have a Rail Rifle Pathfinder, and he is a Shas'ui, so not a Sergeant variant. But this would be a Pathfinder gunner, so he can pick up a rail rifle, which is a pretty mean weapon.
Yeah.
So this is probably the one that will scare you the most, I would imagine.
Hit me.
Yeah, so the weapon itself, if I can find the guy here. Here it is. So it's range 30, rapid fire. So at 15, we're getting double tap.
I don't like that.
Yeah, strength 6, AP -4, D3 damage, and then it gets mortal wounds on a wound roll of 6+. Being a demo specialist, which is what I made him for today.
Oh, no.
Since I figured making him a sniper, which would have been thematic, having reroll 1s on top of already having reroll 1s didn't seem that good.
That's true. That's true, yeah.
So we went with the demo specialist, which means if you're obscured, that's a 5-up for a mortal wound.
Yeah.
If I use the stratagem, that's a 4-up for mortal wound.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try to peel off some
So
stuff.
you're
with that.
you're wounding me on 2s. Oof. Okay.
Yeah.
Does he suffer the penalty for firing at long range?
Oh yeah.
He does,
It's
okay.
not a sniper rifle.
not-
It
okay.
functions like one.
Gotcha. Okay.
For the other half.
Okay.
But he's got his little spotter drone. Nothing special, just some fluffy thing to add in there to make him a little bit more unique.
Nice. Do mortal wounds on
Yep,
4s
and
now.
This is
Master.
This is Seek. That's his call sign.
Yeah, okay.
He's seeking your heads.
Yeah, sure.
This other one here, this is Hyde to go along with Seek. He is a stealth suit, and he is the sergeant variant. So for battle
So
suit,
he's a shot.
no. So actually, for battle suit equivalents, it's a Shas'ui or VRE.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Comm specialist today. He's got his little comms array that I built up on the top here.
Yeah.
And he, as a stealth suit, is pretty neat. They just have a flat -1 regardless of range.
Cool.
Regardless of being in combat
Yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah. He's like a mandrake.
Yes, but a better one.
Yeah. Oh,
He's
yeah.
a 2-wound model.
Yeah, yeah.
With
And he's
fly.
probably not toughness 3, right?
No, he's toughness 4.
Toughness 4, yeah.
But he has fly, which is super relevant. Can fall out of combat and shoot.
Fly is cool.
No issue there. But he has, he's the comms array for being a comms specialist.
Mm-hmm.
He's rocking just a burst cannon, which is still, everything's strength 5 here, which is pretty threatening to a T5 model.
It is.
So that's the specialist. So
Yeah.
that's all these boys.
Okay. Cool.
After that, we have another Fire Warrior. He's
Nice.
just a Shas'ui.
Oh.
He's coming along, and this is Goji. He's the medic flavorfully for the team, not in specialist, but
Yeah.
maybe in another game. He's bringing along a DS8 turret.
Podrick.
Podrick, my man.
My man.
The eponymous hero, the one that will certainly kill, many Custodes this day.
This kind of looks like a trash can to me, so I imagine there's just a very small Tau in there,
Yeah.
just firing nonstop, just screaming,
No.
just Ray,
No,
just
we have-
screaming inside of the trash can.
We have AI that we don't. We have AI we don't have to pray for that
Yeah,
inside there.
Oh, okay,
So,
all right.
So Podrick has a smart missile system which ignores line of sight, but if I do that, he hits on 6s.
Is that just a kill team thing? to
Yeah,
ignore line
in
of
Kill
sight?
Team, that's how it is.
Okay.
In 40K, you just hit on your normal ballistics.
Yeah. Okay.
He has to stay within 2 inches of Goji,
His little buddy.
or he disappears.
Okay.
But he's not a thing for points. He's not a model. Tim can't target him. This is just a like added gun that
Yeah,
has a base.
I wouldn't want to do harm to Podrick anyway.
No one would. He's
my man.
He's your buddy. He's the mascot of the channel now. So
That escalated quickly.
yeah. So Goji just has your standard pulse rifle.
Right.
Nothing special there. So that's him.
Okay.
Another non-specialist. We have just a bog standard Pathfinder.
Okay.
Pulse carbine. So like the pulse rifle, but 24 inches. Salt 2. He's got a Markerlight as well as all Pathfinders typically do, unless they take a bigger gun.
Sure thing.
So that's his job, and this is Tag, because he will be tagging you.
I see, yes.
Yeah, I'm very creative with these names,
Yeah.
guys. So
Is he, now the Pathfinders have worse armor?
they do. These guys will have a 5-up save, much like your typical Eldari. They also
Yeah.
have the 7-inch move,
Okay.
making them slightly faster.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then we have another Pathfinder gunner with a rail rifle. He's got his little spotter drone on his back.
Okay.
But this is Pierce.
Pierce, yeah.
Yeah, so-
Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan. I'm so
In
glad
the
you could join
41st millennium, he's here, yeah.
I'm glad you
he's
could join the channel. It was a hard sale.
We're going to get sued by Pierce Brosnan and Shasta.
together.
We have a lot of lawsuits on our
Yeah.
hands here at Odds of War. Okay. And then you got your
And then,
Robo friends.
And then I have my other drone buddies to
Bunnies.
Bunnies. Yeah.
Well, they kind of, they got the
little
little ears. Yeah, sure.
So we have 2 gun drones.
Yeah.
And we have a recon drone. The recon
He
drone
is thick.
He's
with
a
2
thick one.
C's. Yeah.
2 C's.
I had never seen that guy. He's
Yeah.
got some girth.
2 C's and 2 wounds.
Ooh, yeah.
So he's a
okay.
thick drone.
Yeah.
These normal gun drones, they're hitting on ballistic skill 5. There's no drone controller at the non-elite inclusion level.
Okay.
A crisis suit could take it, but we're not
Okay.
playing with that right now.
Yeah.
So they're really just there to eat wounds with savior protocols, which do work the same way as they do in 40K, except instead of picking a unit, you pick a model.
Okay.
They have double pulse carbines, so that's 4 shots. Strength 5. They're there to pepper. And
Little bit of pep.
A little bit of pep
Yeah.
in your Zep.
What's wrong with some pep?
Yeah, and then the recon drone's pretty cool. He's got a burst cannon, much like the stealth suit, and he will be buffing up Pathfinders. That's kind of one of their special abilities that they have.
Okay.
And it is, if I can find that here, it's called the Recon Suite. So at the beginning of a shooting
Sweet.
phase, I can choose a Pathfinder model from the kill team, and then I can make them ignore any penalties to hit or to for the injury roll for things that are obscured. So kind of like an Auspex or a Omni Specs for AdMech. He has that, but it only affects Pathfinders. So
Which conveniently is your
these
dude
ones.
that's
The dudes
wounding
with
me
the
on
big guns.
2s.
Yeah, so-
I see where this is going.
Yeah, you know how that went. So
The name of the game is hide until I get within charge range.
that's the name of the stuff.
Oh, yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's Strike Team Mako.
Shas'ui. Oh my gosh, I think I said the actual word. Can we bleep that out?
Yeah,
Okay, we'll
yeah,
do that.
replace it with
Fix
the
it in post.
soda.
Cool. And then what's his toughness because he's so thick?
Right. So the normal drones are T4.
Yeah.
Whereas all the other guys, so your
4
typical
for the
your typical non-mechanized dudes. So all the guys on foot,
T3.
T3, like
Sure.
like an elf.
Yeah.
And then your drones and the stealth suit are
T4,
T4, and I
and
think the recon drone is also T4 because that would track with a.
Okay, he's just got the extra wound.
Yeah, he's T4 2 wounds.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Sweet.
And that's them. So
Yeah,
Sasaya
nice.
Sept is what we'll be rolling with today.
Okay.
What'd you bring, Tim?
Yeah, I brought 3 Custodes, and here's the game. Yeah, so they all have Guardian Spears. These are my 3 dudes. Nicodemus is not with us in his sword and board form today. He's donned a helmet, and he has got his Guardian Spear. He's raising it aloft. So Nicodemus, the leader, what's that?
He's being a smart boy today.
Yeah, he's like, you
wearing
know
his
what?
helmet,
There's
like-
some snipers going on here.
Yeah.
I might need to wear the Emperor's golden helm. So
Hmm.
he's got that on. It doesn't do anything for him. And it actually makes him a little bit less durable because now he doesn't have a 3+
He will be
invulnerable
missing all
save.
his roll saves. He can't
Yeah,
see
yeah.
through
What he
the-
needs to do is wear his storm shield on his face
There you go.
and then carry the spear. Yeah, I'll look into that.
Brilliant, yeah.
That'll be some, just a small modification. So leader there, we all know what they do. This guy, I don't have their names. I don't care because Nicodemus is basically the main man. This
Go
guy
through
with
all
the
effort. of building you a fluffy list of people that I care
I'm about efficiency, man. Efficiency.
This guy could die, he wouldn't care.
Yeah,
He didn't even think about it. A tier would not drop.
Whatever. That's a third of my army. I don't care. So this guy with his spear pointed like this, because that's the shooting motion, is the sniper. See how hard I've thought about this.
Definitely not the thrusting motion.
Yeah, no, that's the shooting motion for sure. The thrusting motion, I think, is sort of like upward, like a Mortal Kombat like uppercut.
Right.
Suit. So anyway, that's what he's doing there.
Sound they make in that video game. We might have to edit that for copyright
Suit.
infringements.
Yeah. Shas'ui. And then over here, I've got my last guy. He is a combat specialist with his spear out to the side. I want to make sure I get that in frame.
So you made a shooting specialist and a melee specialist.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it. So he's got an extra attack, so he'll just extra kill a Tau when he touches them.
Is that a thing they can
No, they can't.
That sucks.
You make him strength 7. I don't think that's really going to matter in kill team too much. I think they can take vet, they can take scout, and they can take one more thing. But sniper, combat, leader, the end. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, one thing I was going to ask you: the drones, do they benefit from the trait or no?
I believe so.
You believe so? Okay.
Yeah.
We'll double check and then we'll do it in.
Yeah, it's just models in the kill team.
All right, cool. Right on.
But we talked about it in advance. We decided to play the mission Sweep and Clear, which I think, despite having a super shooty portion on my side, being Tau, might give you a pretty fair advantage to stay in the game and probably pull it out, because it's definitely a model per point. Thing. So I know I can't win off of that. So we'll see how that plays out.
Yep. And then, of course, guys, if you liked the video, remember to like, comment, subscribe. It really helps us out. Smash the like button as hard as you can. Smash it.
So that even Shasta will hear you.
So no. Shas'la. Even Shas'la will hear you. If you want that Shas'la merch, if you want more videos every week for Warhammer Wednesday,
it's already on the website.
Remember to hit subscribe. Continue to do those things, and we'll see you for the mission very shortly.
All right, we are all set up here. It's Matt, by the way. I do exist. We are playing a game of Sweep and Clear. The Tau deployed cagely up here. We got the hero shot right here. The hero demolitions man there. Currently holding objective 3, leaving 2 open. The Custodes deployed here across the field. Both sides eager to get some action in. The mission we're playing is Sweep and Clear. You'll see there's 4 objectives on the table here. At the end of the game, each objective will be worth 1 point. Also, each team will score a point for taking an enemy model out of action. So a little bit of progressive, a little bit of, 3 points there. A little bit of progressive, a little bit of end of game. Should be good. We've got a nice table here set up. During the scouting phase, the 2 options picked were disarm traps and eliminate sentries. So those 2 things, of course, if they're allegories, that's not the right word. If their opposites are picked, then they have an effect. But since plant traps and take forward positions, neither were
allegories.
Actually, it's not the right word though.
Right.
Since they weren't picked, there was no effect. So basically, nothing happens in the scouting phase.
We were both being defensive for different reasons.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. It'll be an interesting one because obviously the Custodes just want to kill a couple models and survive to the end. Whereas the Tau will actually be forced a little bit to either push really hard into the Custodes territory and take the objectives, or of course just kill multiple Custodes, which as we know is very difficult to do. So with that, we'll be ready to start the game here right after this.
All right, initiative phase. Go ahead. 9 and a 6. So Tau, first turn.
Tau first.
Yep. Also, just mention this guy.
Oh, yeah. And also for the Tau, the veteran specialist, go ahead and went that, what's it called again?
It's called adaptive
tactics. Use the tactic for 1 command point, bringing Nick down to 1, and advanced him as well for 2 inches. So moved him from those barrels over there to behind that little crane device. And
some kind of vehicle.
Yeah, now we'll go ahead and get started with movement. All right, cool. So into the Custodes movement phase, I'm going to try to get stuck in and weather this Overwatch. So
shouldn't I describe my movement phase first?
Oh, yeah, your movement phase. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Maybe don't. All right, so the Tau kind of decided to do a little flank maneuver here. So we had the veteran move over here with his advance. He made it up to this little machine over here. This drone came up from here with a move to support him, as did the stealth suit. Our sniper boys readied up on the crane here. The recon drone, this guy right here, readied up as well. Our leader, Sergeant Vargas, moved up to get behind the DS-8 turret, which readied up. Goji, the fire warrior, readied up. The drone came over here to get a little bit better line of sight on some of the Custodes, as well as kind of provide more of a bubble for savior protocols. And the Pathfinder here readied up to shoot a Markerlight.
Okay, and then for me, I'm going to go ahead and start charging some things. So I'm going to get a lot of Overwatch. So I'm going to start with the combat guy. I measured it up. It's 12 inches from everything, except for I think the recon drone in the back, just for like vertical movement and stuff. So they're going to greater good me anyway. So I'm going to declare a charge on all the models except the recon drone in that little pocket to force them to make a decision, I guess, what they're going to do.
And you said you measured out it's 12 just to get to any of them?
12, yeah, even the back guy, except for the recon drone, because he's up on the...
Yeah, but these front guys are shorter distance than that.
Right? Yeah, sorry, everything is within 12, everything is declarable,
cool.
I guess.
Right. Yeah, so I'm going to fall back, fall back would be, retreat is the proper term. I will retreat both of these guys. And now I believe I can still declare for the greater good, because you declared...
He just declared all of it, so you don't have to... It's not for the greater good, it's just your...
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yep. So then the rest will still have their Overwatch.
Yeah, you can greater good the recon drone, because I didn't declare
You didn't
him.
declare it, yeah. So then he will for the greater good for, let's say, this guy.
Okay.
Now's your chance to explain for the greater good.
Right, so I didn't explain that in the opening bit. So for the greater good carries over from Warhammer 40K. It's kind of the Tao's whole special rule. So when an enemy model declares a charge against a model from your kill team, models from your kill team with this ability within 6 inches of other models that were charged can declare Overwatch as if they were the target of that Overwatch. They can do that once, so if he gets charged again, it wouldn't matter. So yeah, once they have done so, they cannot fire Overwatch or retreat for the rest of the phase. So, and all of these models would have that, except I don't know if the turret does, but he's getting charged anyway, so it doesn't matter.
All right, light me up.
Let's do some Overwatch. So, we already have the reroll ones, and let's check ranges here. So, within 12 for that, so he'll be able to shoot his pulse carbine. Within 15 for sure, so he'll be able to shoot his pulse rifle. So we'll just kind of go down the trail here. These guys are obviously excluded from that since they retreated. Just throw one of these over there. So we'll start with this guy right here. So he's going to shoot his pulse carbine. It's range 24 within 12, so he'll be hitting on 6s, rerolling 1s. Nope, no rerolls there. This guy has a burst cannon, so that's 4 shots. That is also, I believe that's range 18.
Yeah, so you're good.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It's 6s every time.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm bothering with that. So
two more shots, right? Because it's 4 shots.
Yep. So 2 more here. And then I already picked up 1, 1.
2
rerolls. The second one, so 2 rerolls.
Okay.
Nothing.
All right.
So he's done. We have our turret there. So he'll fire his 4 smart missiles. There we go. Do get a 6
Okay.
and a 1, so we'll roll that. That is 2 6s.
Okey-doke.
These are strength 5.
So 4s.
Wounding on 4s. Get 2 wounds.
Okay.
AP nil.
2. Oh,
Fail
fails
1.
Okay. I got 2 CP. Yeah, sure, why not? I'll CP reroll that.
Maybe.
Good. Okay.
No
Down
wounds
to
lost.
1. All right.
And then we have the fire warrior here. The leader, he has his pulse rifle. So here we go. No hits. So that's it.
All right. Charge range. 7. I'll have to measure that up and see if I get into anything. All right, so it did actually just get me into that little pocket there, which is nice. Next, we're going to declare a charge with the sniper into this pocket here. So they're all going to, again, they're all going to greater good me anyway. I believe they should all be within 12. Yeah, so I'll declare all of them because I'm going to catch the Overwatch anyway, and then, yeah.
Okay. No one's going to fall back.
Okay.
Yeah, because measure that out. That was only like a 6 to get to the drone, right? So a 9.
A 5. Yeah, 5 is what
5.
we,
Yeah. So an 8 would be the minimal. So yeah. So we will just go ahead and shoot.
Yep.
So here we go. So he will fire his Overwatch into there.
Okay.
So 4 shots. We get 1/6.
Alrighty.
4s. That's a wound.
Okay. 2 up. Got it.
Okay. And then 2 shots. I think with the range, we're going to use the secondary profile, so that should be a strength 5 gun as well.
Okay.
So 2 shots, assault 2, 1 hit. Wounding on 4s, no wound. Yeah, he would have the +1, but it still wouldn't have mattered anyways. So, and then this guy here will have the 4 shots from his burst cannon. Get 3 1s in here. That's
There you go.
Reroll those. So say it.
Saucia. Got the 1 hit.
hit.
Okay. And then 4s again. No.
Okay.
Okay.
That's it.
Here we go. That's a double 1, baby.
Guys, and you've used your CPs.
Yeah, so I'm not going to move with him. I'll just leave him there. And then last but not least, I think the leader will try to make a valiant charge into them.
Yeah, I think in this case, the tactical decision would be wise to go ahead and fall back these 2 boys.
Okay.
So you declared it on all 3, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'd be a 10-inch charge just to get to him. So yeah, we're going to fall back these 2.
Okay.
So your charge rolls.
Okay.
Or actually, I get to Overwatch. You're right. Sorry. Still got this guy to Overwatch with. 4
Okay.
shots.
That guy.
Nothing. You're up.
Okay. Charge roll. 7. I don't think we'll get into anything, so I'll just take the move, and I'm going to try to tuck him up in here. And
So if you take the move, you
have
have
to
to
go
take
full
the full
7.
move.
Oh, the full
and,
7.
And you have to end as close as possible. So you have to take the most direct route. And
Oh,
take
okay.
The full 7.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just leave him then.
All right.
All right, so I'm just going to leave him. Yep. So we'll go hot into the shooting phase.
You have no
Tau.
ready models. I have several. So, so yeah, let's see how that goes. So might as well just start over here since these are going to be kind of plink shots. So 18 gets him just within range, and then 24, 12. So yeah, they're both going to be shooting outside of range plus obscurement, so they'll be hitting on 6s. So let's start with this guy. He's got the Assault 2 Pulse Carbine. He's going to go ahead and try to plink off some shots off of this boy right jaw. So here we go. Nothing. Reroll 1s though.
Reroll 1s, yep.
6.
Okay.
Strength 5.
Yep.
That's a wound.
Okay.
AP no.
2 up. He's good.
I guess I probably should have done that to ignore the... That's fine though, because these guys can still shoot. So the recon drone here will fire his burst cannon into... yeah, he can only see the leader. So he'll shoot 4 shots into the leader.
Okay. Come on, Nicodemus.
Nothing.
Okay.
He is going to give... Oh, no, that can only apply to Pathfinders. So let's shoot with him. He's going to fire his... Pistol would only let him fire within an inch of himself, right? So he can't fire that. So, yeah, he'll just shoot his pulse rifle into the leader.
Okay.
So that'll be outside of half as well.
Okay.
Right? Or is that over your base?
Yeah, I'll call it. Yeah, but that's 15 right there.
God. Well, there goes.
Oh, things are going down.
Everything died. The game is ended. And my dudes are dead. So there you go. All right, so yeah, so he'll double tap.
Okay.
Nope.
Reroll.
Also. Sasaya.
Oh,
nope, nothing.
Sasaya.
Oh, he wasn't readied up. So I shouldn't have done that.
So that'll just be your activation when you drop to non.
Yeah.
Well, I charged with my 2 guys, and the other guy's in combat, so it would be all your shooting.
It'd be all my shooting anyways, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. Fair point. So, pardon me for that mistake. We'll just continue on with the ready up model since they're supposed to shoot first. So,
okay.
The smart missile system, who's not in combat, will
into
shoot.
him. Okay.
And I want to say he has line of sight.
But he ignores it anyway, right?
He does, but if I do, I have to hit on 6s.
Oh, I see.
So, and his range is 30, so 15, he would definitely be.
Yeah, from where I'm
within
standing,
half range
I think you got line of sight. Yeah.
So 4 shots, he'd be hitting on. Jesus. I think he normally hits on 4s, like any other Tau model.
I think you're right too. Our man Podrick should
so,
have BS1.
I agree. Should be hitting all the time. 4
Auto
shots
hits.
into the leader. So here we go. We get 1 hit, no rerolls.
Okay. And 4 to wound.
And then,
4 to wound. Got a wound.
It's a wound, yep.
2 up. He's good.
Okay. So he is done. Now let's go to the sniper up here.
Okie doke.
He's going,
scary one.
or the demo specialist, I guess. He's going to receive the benefit from the recon drone within 6,
Okay.
base to base. And then he is going to shoot into... He can only see the sniper specialist. So that is what he will shoot into.
My man resting his guardian spear on the barrel for stability.
Yep, and we're outside of half.
Okay.
But he will ignore obscurement.
Gotcha.
So he's
Pathfinders are BS.
hitting on 4s usually.
Fours,
so,
okay.
Yeah, so it'd be one shot, and he's hitting on the 5s. Because
Okay.
he's ignoring the obscurement. So
Reroll ones?
Reroll ones, yeah.
No.
Miss. I have the 1 CP here. Yeah, that's fine. So he's done. He's shot.
Okay.
We'll go to the other sniper here. He will shoot into this. He should be within the half range of 15. Yep.
Yeah.
So he'll double tap.
Okay.
And he is obscured, so we'll be hitting on 5 still as well.
Okay.
So here we go.
There you go, one hit. Uh-oh.
It's strength 6, so we're winning on
so
3s. Get the wound.
Got it, okay.
It's not, he's not the demo, and it's not a 6-up, so there's no mortal wound attached. But this is AP -4, not that matters. So you're 4-up and vuln.
Yeah, 4 up. Nope.
No. So I would roll for the damage.
Okay.
I haven't spent a CP this phase.
That's true.
You're at 1 CP.
Oh yeah, and you
correct?
could roll a 3 and just kill me. Yeah, so I guess I'll spend the last one.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll give it a try. Hey, it's good. Okay.
Nice. Okay, so he is done. He fell back. He can still shoot, and he fell back as well. So now we would have shot that guy, and these two fell back. So yeah, so all we have left is the stealth suit.
Hide.
So he'll give... Oh, I guess he should have given the comms bonus there, but that's okay. I forgot about that. So can't give it to himself, so here we go. Hitting on... Into...
Sniper man or leader?
No matter what, they're obscured. The leader would be a pretty crushing blow. I mean, there's no way he's going to actually kill one of them.
And it's range 30, so I'm sure you're within half.
Range 18.
Oh, okay.
For a burst cannon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
these are range 30.
okay, that might affect your because the sniper's in half, but I don't know if the leader is.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, he's out. Okay.
So we'll shoot into here.
Okay.
So he will be hitting on 5s.
Okay.
You get 1 hit,
Nice.
no rerolls.
Okay.
Wounding on 4s.
Yep.
Nope.
No. Okay.
Okay, that's it.
Alrighty. All right, going to be a lightning fast fight phase here for the Custodes. So our gentleman there, the combat specialist, just piled in a little bit closer to the drone. And he's going to have 4 attacks because he is combat specialist. But we're going to start with the Misericordia. The humble Misericordia, for the disrespect, hitting on 2s.
Hits.
It does hit. It's strength 5.
Yep.
So wounds on 3s. That's no wound. That's fine. Now I swing at you with the spear, hitting on 2s. That's all hit.
Yep.
Strength 6, so 3s to wound. Oh my goodness. All right.
pretty cool.
That's bad. But there you go.
Hero drone. He'll get some kind of name at some point. Yeah.
Drones are tough.
Yeah,
Drones are tough,
They're
yeah.
tough boys. Now I have to look up how many attacks again? That's not supposed to happen.
I'm going to guess 1.
I'm going to guess 1 too. So let's just roll and see what happens. That's not a hit.
Okay.
So
CP.
no.
Let him have it. Okay.
Yeah, I still have that 1 CP floating.
That was bad. Hopefully we got that out of the way. Yeah, all right. So end of the fight phase, morale phase next. No one killed anything nor did a wound to anything.
We are the best
So
players of Kill Team.
we're off to a great start here, ladies and
Yeah.
gents. So at the end of the battle round, no points for anybody, and we'll go here into battle round 2. I guess we could just jump right into the initiative phase. Why not? Yeah. That's an 8
And a 7.
and a 7. Okay.
You'll go
So
first.
Custodes will go first this time into battle round 2. All right, that is the end of the movement phase. Nick, do you want to let us know what you did with the Tau?
Yeah, so pretty simple here. The drone, which has fly, fell back from combat.
Yes.
And everyone else in the immediate vicinity readied up to hopefully kill this behemoth of a character. These 3 who were over here by this structure moved over.
Scooted over.
Yeah, we wanted to get more within,
You
firing
basically
lines.
want to kill the combat specialist
Well, if you think
cold
about it,
and dead.
yeah, this is a pretty huge. If I can at least get a point off a model, because that
Yeah,
would
definitely.
technically put me in the lead for a brief moment. So everybody's kind of moved over in this way, and we've readied up with our snipers. And Tim, do you want to talk about your movement?
Yeah, so he stayed stationary, talked about it back and forth. Rationale with that is we knew the drone was going to fall back. That was the only thing he was in combat with and going to be lit up anyway. If I fell back with him, then I can't do anything with him. If the drone falls back, which was likely to happen, and it did, then at least he can shoot. Right. Leader, Nicodemus, moved up behind the rock just to hide from at least the scary sniper man. And then this gentleman, the sniper over here, just kind of went on a flanking position. That's what we like to call hiding behind that rock over there. So start of the shooting phase. I'm just getting good and tight here. I'm getting ready to roll some dice.
What part of you getting good and tight?
We're not going to talk about it. This is a kid's show. I am going to spend 2 CP at the top of out of the gate though for decisive strike on the combat specialist. Decisive shot
okay,
and strike.
You mean shot?
And
Which will put you at 0.
It'll put me at 0. Yep. And he's going to target this big scary sniper man up there.
This guy. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I will use a stratagem of my own.
Okay.
So I'm going to use, because we finished the movement, this is now the shooting phase, correct?
Yeah.
So I'm going to use Neuroweb System Jammer. So pick an enemy model within 12 in the model from your kill team, that boy.
Okay.
Until the end of the phase, that model's controlling player must subtract 1 from hit rolls made for that model.
Okay, cool. So unobscured, but neurowebbed. So he's hitting on 3s with his...
That's 1 CP, by the way.
With his bolter. Okay.
I have 2 remaining.
All right, cool. So hitting on 3s on Sniper Man.
That's 2.
These dice rolls are great.
You cook those and everything.
No, these are the new ones.
Oh, well, I'm glad I spent that CP. That was so
you know what?
super
The fates are just kind of telling me that this is not my game. All right.
Nothing's happened yet.
Yeah.
So technically, so you're out of CP.
I'm out of CP and I'm out of plays.
And he has done a
So
shooting.
I'm getting ready to roll some saves here.
Okay, so let's start with readied up models. We'll start with this Pathfinder. He's going to shoot his Markerlight into this guy.
Yes.
So I don't think he's obscured. It's definitely within half range.
Yes.
So we're hitting on our normal ballistic skills of 4 with a reroll of 1.
Okay.
Here we go. Hits.
Alrighty.
I will spend 2 CP
Okay.
to do uplinked Markerlight.
Got it.
So on a hit with a Markerlight, I'm going to then now roll another D6 or D3, and we'll add that +1. Rats. So it's a 2, which means it's 1. So it's a total of 2 lights that make it onto this guy.
Okay.
So he has 2 Markerlights on him.
Okie dokie.
We didn't talk about this in the pregame, but currently that means all of my guys are getting reroll hits of 1 against him, which is already part of Sasea, so not super useful. But also add 1 to hit rolls for attacks that target this model if it's obscured.
Okay.
So it'll probably benefit some of these guys
Some of those
over
guys,
here.
yeah.
Yep. All right. So he is done. Let's go to this guy. He's also going to shoot his Markerlight into him.
Okay.
He would be obscured. Friendly models do not obscure, correct? They do. They do.
Everything
Yeah.
And you ignore
Everything
obscurement anyway, right? Now,
No,
with
I'm
the
just
2
getting a
Markerlights.
+1. Yeah. So technically, I ignore it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's hitting on 4s. We'll fire the Markerlight into him.
4s rerolling 1s.
That was so
Little bit of
close.
drama, a little bit of
That was
drama
so
there.
close. Yeah, we'll let that fly. So, yeah, there's only one other Markerlight in the army or the kill team, which is on the breacher, but he definitely wants to shoot his pulse blaster.
Also not readied.
Correct. Yeah. I'm just thinking in my head. So my goal was to try to get to 3 or 4 so we can keep bumping up the ballistic skill. So at that point, let's just start shooting models that are readied. So let's fire Big Scary Sniper Man that somehow miraculously survived bolter fire. He's going to be declaring this as a target.
Yeah.
The combat specialist. He'll receive the benefit from the recon drone, so ignoring obscurement. I don't think that matters anyways. So, and then the comms bonus as well. And I just need to measure that to make sure. He may not be within 6.
Doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like it. Nope, so he will not receive. So he's just going to be shooting on his ballistic skill. Yep.
Okay.
So here we go. So he's within double tap range.
Yes.
So we're hitting on foes.
Absolutely. That's
Wow,
a
double
Guys,
two.
nothing's going to happen in this game, all right? Nothing's going to happen. You heard it here first.
I mean, I'm out of CP, so there's no rerolls available, so that's that. He's done. All right, let's move on to the other one, I guess, and hope that pays off.
Someone do something here.
He will declare a shot into this guy.
Yes.
Those guys are also very good threats, but I mean, we gotta eliminate him. So
He's in the middle of your junk.
yeah, so comms benefit will apply to him here since we're within 6. So he'll be hitting on 3s. He's within the double tap range.
Yeah.
He's ignoring the obscurement because of the lights. So here we go.
Okay.
Get a reroll.
Get a reroll.
There's
There you go,
here.
buddy.
That's Sasea.
That's
You
2
get
hits.
2 hits. That's a good start.
That's a good hit.
It's a good start. Now's the tough
We
part.
made it.
Wounding on 4s. Can
Wounding on
something
4s.
happen this game? Here we go. You get 1 wound. 1 wound.
1 wound. All right,
No
buddy.
mortal wound, just a wound.
Okay.
-4.
I cannot CP this, so here we go.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. All right,
There it
get to
is.
roll for
This
damage.
is the important. D3.
Do something.
2.
Okay, 2.
It's
All right.
2.
He's
So
down to
just-
1 wound.
Just 2 wounds. All right. A cool stratagem I would have used here had I still had more CP for the 1 CP focus fire, and then other things within 2 inches of him, which actually never wouldn't have mattered anyways. So it's a good thing I don't have CP. So he is done.
Okay.
So we have the recon drone to shoot, the support turret, and Goji here, plus these guys who are out of that initiative. So let's do the support drone. So that's 4 shots. Definitely not obscure, not that it would matter. So he's hitting
point blank.
Hitting on those 4s.
Alrighty.
Nice.
My man. My man Podrick.
We get all of it. Oh,
my man Podrick.
Podrick.
There we go, baby.
The hero. Pod the hero Rick. That's
yeah.
There we
if
go.
anyone was going to take this guy, I was going to
wounding
be
on
Podrick.
4s.
There we go,
2
Pod.
wounds.
There we go, Pod.
AP
Here we go,
nil.
double 1. Okay,
Making me cry. All right.
All right.
And Podrick lives to weep another oily tear.
Making me cry.
So he's done.
Shas'ui.
Goji.
Goji
will shoot.
Goji Berry.
Let's do it. Here we go. Two pulse rifle shots to the dome.
Yep. To the dome. Good thing he's wearing his helmet. All right.
I'm loving it. It's a good time. We're having a great game today. You guys came here to watch us roll 2s, right? That's what I was here for.
Hopefully not, because I'm not even rolling. Well, I guess to wound.
He's going to shoot in that. We just got to get the 1 wound off, right? That's all he's got left. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just got to get the 1.
Just the 1. Here we go.
Should be totally
hitting
possible.
On 5s, I believe, for the drone here.
That guy, yeah. Okay.
And he can shoot too, because he also has fly. So.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah. So here we go.
Just toss it all in there. Why not?
5s.
Hey, my man. Thick boy.
2 hits. Wounded on 4s.
Thick boy.
1 wound.
Here we go. I'm feeling the 1. Oh, I saw it.
Son of a gun. Gun drone. He fell back, but he has fly.
Son of a gun drone.
Huh. 2 hits.
2 hits, yeah. That's how, yeah.
Huh. 2 wounds.
Yes.
2. Here it comes.
Yes.
Statistically.
No. No. That's actually where 2s come into play.
I got so excited for a minute there.
That's actually where 2s are relevant.
Oh, my sweet baby Christ. Yeah, I know. You have nothing that can shoot.
Oh, they can shoot. They moved.
Oh,
Yeah. So
actually,
I think that's we're now. Oh,
you're
that's
out of
fair.
raid.
Yeah. So I
Technically,
cheated
yeah.
technically with this guy. So.
yeah, so it's
All right.
a shot with your sniper special.
My boy here is going to shoot at your breacher. I just need to see
Just let him do his thing.
if he was within 12. Certainly. He's obscured AF. That's what we call it in the biz.
Yep.
So it'll be -1. I have no CP to add the +1, so sad days. So here we go, guys. 3s re-rolling 1s. Nice. We're going to do re-roll because he's a snipe. Ba-bam. 2 hits. 3s to wound, strength 4. Very nice with the 1. That's AP -1 on the breacher.
Okay. He has a 5-up save.
So it goes to 6 up.
Makes it. No. He has a 4-up save that goes to a 5-up.
Breachers have a...
Breachers.
Oh,
are
right. I'm
warrior
thinking of
variants.
Pathfinders. Okay,
Yeah,
he's
it's
good.
Not a Pathfinder.
Nothing continues to happen.
Woo!
What about this guy?
Well, now it goes back to
Well, no,
Nick,
because
right?
technically you had initiative, so he would have fired before this gun drone that fell back.
Okay, fine.
So it would be technically him, then the gun drone.
Can you
Yeah,
see
yeah.
anything on this
Then-
side? Because
That-
on
yeah.
this side he's blocked. So.
Yeah, he can see this guy.
Okay. Take a
Unobscured.
cheeky shot at Pathfinder.
I just need to see if he's within 12. Is the only thing.
He's obscured or not obscured?
He's not obscured. I just need to see if he's within 12. Okay. So 2 shots coming in hot at 2s. You ready? Are you ready? No 1s. That's what we like. 3s to wound. 1 wound. -1.
So 6 up now.
6 up
It's
now
Pathfinder.
because he's not a breacher. Oh! I mean, it was supposed to happen.
Nothing's happening today.
It was supposed to happen. Nothing
Now we have
happens.
my guys because you're done. So let's do the breacher. He's a fun guy. So
Okay.
he's within his 3-inch. He has a 5-inch profile.
Yeah.
That is strength 6, AP -1.
Right.
You round up off the half, so within 3 inches there.
Yeah.
So it's 2 shots.
Okay.
We're hitting on not obscured, which is sad
Yeah.
because he's the breacher. That would have been super nice.
But he's not a demo, right?
He's a veteran.
Oh
He's a
yeah,
veteran,
yeah, he's a veteran, so it wouldn't matter anyways.
Yeah.
So he's just hitting on his normal ballistic skill 4.
Okay, cool.
Here we go.
Reroll that 1 though. Reroll that 1, buddy. Come on. Yeah.
Made it. All right. Strength 6.
Here we go. 3s to wound.
3's the wound. Huh.
There we
Made
go.
it. I believe it's AP -1.
I'm
but
just gonna
go
roll
ahead
it.
and roll and let's see.
That's a
so
6.
Didn't
Doesn't matter anyway. All right, cool.
Loves life.
All right, good.
Gun drone into
Yeah.
here. So 4 shots, hitting on the 5s because we
Hitting on the
ignore the
5s.
obscurement.
Yes.
So we get a reroll.
It's very nice. There we
5,
go.
4
3,
wounds.
2, 1.
God.
No. Okay.
This guy. That's all we have left.
That's
This is
all you have
incredible.
left. Come on.
This is-
Come on, man.
Here we go.
Come on, Hyde. Get
There's
your
a hit.
stuff
There's a hit
together.
there.
That's very
there's
nice.
One hit. Wounding on 4s. Gets
Hey.
the wound. AP nil.
Okay. Everyone's having a great time. All right. So that's the end of the shooting phase and also the end of everything.
Yeah, the game's over.
No,
We've decided that
no
there's
morale.
point
That's
in
the end
playing.
of turn 2, people. We're just going to go straight into the round 3 initiative. Initiative phase. I rolled 1 out the board, so it doesn't count. I'll re-roll that one. Just kidding. So 6 to 8. So Tau take initiative. Let's go to the movement phase coming up next.
Top of turn 3. Tau decided to, Strike Team Mako decided to try to focus all their fire into the now absent custodian guard there. So we had readied up a bunch of models in this pocket, hoping that in the For the Greater Good and Overwatch we could just eliminate that last wound. We did have the Pathfinder with the rail rifle who was up here move down, hoping to not get plinked off by these two very imposing other members of the Custodes. This drone came to support him, and that was pretty much it for the Tau movement. Tim, you want to talk about your big boy roll there?
Yeah, so I actually rolled a 6 for the combat specialist, and I imagine he just sheathed his spear and then flailed his arms above his head and just comically ran behind the rock. People think I'm hiding from the shooting. Realistically, what I want to try to do is just give my man Podrick the best
glory.
chance at success.
The absolute glory, yeah.
So
yeah, right.
that's the play right there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the leader readied up over in the center board there, because I think now there's only one dude who can get a beat on him.
Yeah.
And then homeboy back there, sniper, advanced just to kind of tuck himself back behind that rock.
Yep.
So there you go, guys. So Nick's got initiative, and he's got a bunch of ready models. So we'll start with you, my friend.
So you've moved him just enough that this Pathfinder can no longer see him, but he does still have line of sight on your leader.
Okay.
So we're going to just hope that we can do something cool with that.
Yeah.
So he will fire into leader. We're going to go ahead and give the recon drone bonus of ignoring obscurement to him. It's within the 3 inches. So he is within 12, so we're within the half range. Mm-hmm. He's ignoring the obscurement, so he's just hitting on his normal ballistic skill, which is 4.
Okay.
So here we go. 2 shots.
Nice.
One hit. All right.
5 or 4s?
4s. No.
Okay, great.
No CP.
Par for the course.
Worth spending there. So he's done. So Tim?
Yeah, so homeboy here is going to return fire back to the guy that shot at him. It only seems fair. So
And I think I'm going to go ahead and spend the... Well, it's not going to matter. I was considering the Neuro Up System Jammer to give you a -1, but 3s isn't going to change much for you. So here we go. Go for it.
We'll see. Here comes 2 2s. Guys...
Hero.
You know, okay, I'm going to go on a little spiel here. Normally, blaming the dice is super lame and, like, you can play around bad dice rolls. I just can't excuse this. When you roll 2 1s there, and you're hitting on 2s, and when you roll 2 2s and 2 1s for your Guardian Spear, someone is just looking down on you and saying, you know what, not today, Tim. And that's fine. So we're just going to accept whatever happens here. And that's it. So I'm ready for the rest of the shooting now.
Now that we've caught our breath again, it should be noted the rest of the Custodes here have advanced, so they can't shoot the rapid fire weapons. So it'll just be the remainder of me. We'll continue with the ready models first. So this recon drone can see the arm of our custodian guard here. So 4 shots. He cannot ignore obscurement, and he normally hits on, I believe, 5. So it should just be on 6s.
Okay.
So here we go. Get a 6.
There we go. Yeah.
We need a 4.
We all need a 4 right here.
Boom.
Here we
Give me
go.
a 1.
Roll
Come
a
on.
1. Okay.
Where are these ones?
It's because Podrick has to do it.
Yeah, but he did ready up, so I could do him next. All right, you want to do this?
I want to do this.
Podrick. All right.
Podrick, please.
So Podrick has a special rule for smart missile system. I'm going to just read that real quick so that way I don't...
Oh, no, he's got to hit on 6s.
I believe he has to hit on 6s. So you did ruin his chances.
No, Podrick.
It's mostly your fault.
All right, I'll leap up.
To catch a missile
in
the face.
To the head.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Podrick.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's hitting on 6s.
Dang it.
It is. We all know that.
Yeah, it is. And there's no bonuses that can be applied to this. So even with Markerlight, so it would still be 6s. So here we go.
4 6s. Come on, Podrick.
This is it. 3 6s right
Here
here.
we go. 1 6. That's all we need.
No Sasea rolls. 4s.
Yep. My man.
4.
Here we go.
Roll a 1. Let's go.
Roll a 1 dice. Oh.
This game.
Podrick, no.
All right. This leaves the only other thing that can see someone is him.
Yeah.
So we're going to be trying to shoot into him. I just want to...
Definitely not as cool.
Pretty sure we're outside of the rapid fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, just out.
Yeah, just out. That's unfortunate.
Not as cool, but definitely the better weapon.
We will give him the comms bonus. Should be within... Nope, it's outside of 6. Can't do that
Is he a Shas'ui at least, that guy?
Oh, it wouldn't matter. They're all
no, I just want to say Shas'ui.
Oh, I think, yeah. Shas'ui. Yeah, so here we go.
So that's good. At least the Shas'ui can get the glory.
So yeah, he will fire into...
Okay, I accept.
there.
Lightning fast reactions.
We are hitting on 6s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on. No. But
Roll.
reroll.
Sasea.
Come on. That's half a 6.
That's it.
Okay.
That's the shooting. I don't think there's any more line of sight anywhere. Just taking a quick peek.
Yeah, not when we looked at it before.
Nope.
No charges.
No charges.
And no morale. So we're going to head straight into turn 4, initiative phase.
So here we go.
That's a 7. That's a 7.
7 as
We'll
well.
reroll. Okay, here. There's some excitement. That's a 7. That's also a 7.
Just real quick, these were the rolls you were hoping to see happen, right? The battle of
Some
of
hot
initiative.
tying action. Woo! That's it for. What? Come on.
What has happened?
I'm sorry. That sounded really loud,
stop
probably.
right now.
All right, I'm going to roll first.
No.
A 6.
3.
Thank you very much. Custodes turn first. So that is the end of the movement phase. Yeah, so I had initiative here. So what I did is I advanced this guy up by the rock. He moved around towards objective 2.
And you re-rolled to make his advance.
And I CP re-rolled
to a 2.
So now I have some extravagant amount. I think I have like 4 CP now that
I'm
won't.
sitting on 6.
Yeah, I won't spend on anything. The leader readied up Nicodemus as he's been doing all game. He will have his pound of flesh in this life or the next. And then last but not least, this bozo advanced 3, and he just moved and hid behind that large crate. And that's my turn.
And then, so the Tau, realizing that, this could be the last turn, and with the way that Tim is rolling, it's a very high percentage that it is the last turn, decided to push out. So we had our drones, which are very, very mobile with 8 inches of movement. This gun drone advanced, rolled a beefy, I believe, 4, made his way from over here to over there. He's sitting on top of that objective. The recon drone didn't need it, just moved his normal 8 and is within 2 inches of that objective, so we are now securing that one. The Goji swung back around. He's now touching this objective, as is Hyde, the stealth suit, so we're controlling that one as well. The leader, Sergeant Vargas, moved forward to get a nice unobscured line of sight into this custodian guard. This rail rifle Pathfinder, very difficult to say, moved his way around here to get another line of sight, and maybe eyeing an objective over on this side of the table. Gun drone came out, decided to, so we're, as this breacher did as well, we're just kind of forcing our fire into this direction. Podrick, being the intrepid hero, stayed still readied up, as he's wont to do. Our Pathfinder here readied up, hoping to lock a single marker light, if we can, over in this direction. And our sniper over here, or our demo specialist, readied up, hoping to maybe draw a line of sight onto this guy. So that is our movement phase.
A Monka, if you will.
Yes.
Of sorts.
We're going to break those swords. So, do you have anything?
Yeah, I got my one. Yeah, I got my one ready guy, and that's basically it. So he's gonna shoot his 2 shots into. You know what? Fortune favors the bold. He's gonna split his shots because why not? They're both unobscured to him, so let's just get crazy. So he's gonna shoot 1 into this guy and 1 into Thick Boy.
Oof.
So 1 into this gentleman here. That's a hit. Wounding on 4. That's failed wound. I got CP for days, baby. Let's re-roll that.
So this will be your CP for the shooting.
For the shooting. He's the only guy shooting. Great. And then the shot into Thick Boy.
So I will spend
that's a 1.
Neuroweb system jammer here to...
He rolled a 1.
Okay. Well, I spent the CP for that.
Cool,
so.
why not? We got
So I'm
CP for
down to
droves.
5.
Just for a clarification, when do you do NeuroWeb System Jammer?
Oh, it's when it's selected as a target. So
Yeah,
he'd already
so-
done that,
so
so I
you
can't
would
do
have
it.
already done
Yeah.
You
So
would have either have already done it before you rolled.
You're
or
fair.
you would
That's
have,
right. Yeah. So
not
still
rolled.
at 6.
A 1 regardless.
All right.
Okay.
That's
So
it.
he's done shooting. So now my ready models. We'll start with the Pathfinder. He's going to shoot his Markerlight into here.
Okay.
We are within 6 of the recon drone, so we're going to give him the ignore obscured since he is obscured over here.
Okay.
So he will be firing his Markerlight, hitting on. He stayed still, so we're hitting on 5s because half range is 15 for a Markerlight, which we are. So hitting on 5s
Okay.
or 4s. 4s. This is
4s.
normal ballistic skill.
Yeah.
Rerolling once.
Hey, there we go.
I will spend 2 CP here for uplink Markerlight.
Okie dokie.
So let's roll this on a D3 plus 1.
Another one.
So we got 2 lights on this guy. Yippee-ki-yay. Just going to put those here for us to know. So he is done. We have 2 more readied models, which is Podrick, the
Yeah.
Intrepid Hero. I think Podrick's going to shoot... He's going to shoot at the 1 wound
Yes.
model over here. We're going for glory.
Podrick.
If I were to shoot into this guy, he would be getting technically a +1.
Let's get a Podrick comment chain going in the comment section, guys.
It's not going to matter. It's 6s for either. So here we go. 4 shots, smart missile system into the 1 wound.
Come on,
custodian.
Podrick. There you go. There you go. Bam.
2 6s,
My man.
4s.
Here we go. Yes.
The wounds.
That's all he needs.
I'm going to spend a CP here.
Okay.
I'm going to spend a CP here for a reroll. So I'm down to, so I spent 2 for that. So I'm down to 4 and then 1 more here.
Yes.
So we're down to 3 total. So that's off the
Oh,
table.
that's a 2. Okay. Reroll when we're off the table, I guess, now.
Okay.
So that's 2. 2 2-up saves. He passes both.
What a hero. Well, he's done. So this guy. Can't see him. He's been properly positioned to ignore or to be out of line of sight, as is the leader. So
That's tactical positioning.
that's tactical positioning right there. So we have 1 shot into this guy. We're within half range. Comms benefit is out of the way, and so is the recon benefit. So he's just shooting on his normal ballistic skill. He is obscured here by the drone, down into that. Mm-hmm. So we
He'll
will
get the wound bonus.
He will get the wound bonus, but he will be hitting worse. So he'll be hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1s.
Come on, baby. There you go.
Hit. Wounding on 3s.
3s, yep. Mortal wounding on 5s.
Wounding on 2s. Right? He
Oh,
has a
yeah,
strength
yeah.
6 gun.
Right.
Wounding on 3s. Now wounding on 2s.
Mortal wounds
Can't
on
get better
5s.
than that. So
Yeah.
mortal wounds on 5s.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and spend the CP here for custom ammo. So I'm down to 2 CP remaining.
You need to do that when you choose to shoot. Not after you've already hit.
Rip. All right. So we're wounding on 2s, mortal wounds on 5s.
Okay.
Here we go.
Yeah. Nice.
Boom.
Got a mortal?
Mortal wound ticks off. You have
Okay.
no save against that. Do you have a CP or anything you want to do?
I already... Yeah, I can't do anything to ignore mortal wounds.
Okay, they don't have a stratagem or anything?
No.
And then you
The
have
Custodes.
a 4-up invuln.
Hey, there it is.
Sad days. All right, so we plink a wound off of him.
He's got 2 left.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't really have anything for that. So,
Yeah.
boom. So that's it for my ready models. Now I just shoot with everybody else. So let's start over here.
Okay.
So this gun drone has the benefit of marker lights. And actually, let me just think about that. So add 1 hit rolls for obscured. So he's not obscured, but he is obscured over here. So he'd be hitting on 6s, hitting on 5s. I really want to see if I can plink off that last wound, because I know I can't peel off 3. So this gun drone is going to shoot into that custode.
Okay,
right
I accept.
there. So here we go, hitting on 5s, because
Sixes?
hitting on...
The
there's no marker light,
marker
correct.
light
Yeah.
is here.
Hitting on 6s. Yes. So here we go.
Come on, buddy. All right.
Nothing. Okay. This guy will shoot into that, and he's going to receive the comms bonus.
My man, thick boy.
So
Extra
4
thick.
shots, thick boy, into that.
Let it rip, thick boy.
We're hitting on 5s.
Okay.
1 hit, 2 rerolls.
Nice.
Ugh.
Thick. Let's get a thick boy chain going in the comments, guys.
1 hit.
All right.
We're hitting, wounding on 4s.
On 4s, yep.
No
Okay.
wound. Sad day. Let me have a little think here real quick if you want to give that a...
I'm just going to
no?
keep
Just going to keep going?
Because then I have to resync the two cameras.
That's
so.
fair. Okay. Let's shoot the stealth suit. Man, it's a huge waste of the marker lights, but that guy is just so tasty. I really want those shots.
That juicy golden booty.
Juicy golden boy, and we're within 9, correct? So there you go. So stealth suit, we'll shoot into that guy. He's normally hitting on 4s. He's within the half range, but he's obscured.
Okay.
So we're hitting on 5s, re-rolling with 1s.
Alrighty.
Lots of 1s, 2 1s. Here we go.
Come on, Hyde. Hey, there we go. That's my boy.
Mathematical conversion.
That's my boy Hyde right there.
Wounding on 4s. Come on, let's do it.
Come on, Hyde.
1 wound.
Got the 1.
1 wound.
That's all you need.
6s on every single
Guys, I'm
save.
sorry. I would like something to happen too at this point.
Do you? So all we have left to shoot is basically this blob here. Let's start with the breacher.
Okay.
He's going to shoot his close range profile, so the one that's within 5. So we're within the half range of 3 because of the rounding up. So, and he's unobscured. So we're just hitting on 4s.
Okay.
There we go. Re-rolling.
It's a 1 and a 2. Nice.
Nothing. Loving it. Loving it. Living it. Loving it. Laughing it. Drone's going to shoot into
Live,
this.
love, laugh.
Yeah.
Shas'ui.
Drone's going to shoot into here.
Yep.
Same deal. Unobscured within the half range. So
Very
hitting
good.
on 5s.
Yep, I like it.
2 hits.
Hey, buddy.
He wants it.
He wants it. Someone's trying to... Okay. Moving right along.
People, I'm so sorry. We have a Pathfinder here, and we have our leader here.
Yes.
And Goji. So
And Goji.
Goji will shoot. He can see your blue little tassel floating off there.
Curse that tassel.
2 shots.
Into
into
him?
here.
All right.
I'm pretty sure it's within 15. We're good to go.
Yeah.
All right. Hitting on 5s.
Nice.
Nothing. Living it.
My man, the Goji.
Our Vargas will shoot into him.
Yes. Come on, Vargas. You're a leader for a reason. There you go. One hit.
1 hit. Wounding on a 4. No wound.
Okay.
Okay. So now we've come to the point where we've realized these are unkillable war machines sent from the false emperor
You
himself.
just got to go for the
And
objectives.
I'm going to go for the objective because that's how this game works. So I'm going to spend a 1 CP, which will put me down to 1 because I had 2 remaining, for recon sweep. So I'm going to elect this guy to shoot.
Okay.
But instead of shooting, he's going to move immediately with a normal move 2d6 inches. So he won't use his normal movement, but just whatever this roll is.
Mention, we already measured it.
We did measure it. It is a 7 to get within 2 of this
of that
objective.
one.
So we need a 7. That's what we're fishing for. I do have a CP reroll for...
Not the shooting
No,
phase.
because we passed shooting phase. This
But
is
odds in Vegas. Come on. There we go with the 7.
All right, so we're there. So he pops up. Let's just see. That'll be 2 inches out. So they put him right there. So he is now contesting this objective.
Okay.
And that's it. So we see what happens now, Tim. Does this game
Please
continue?
end this game.
Hold on.
Before you roll it, count up exactly what the score would be, right?
So the score at the moment,
Yeah.
I'm contesting you here. So there's 0 points scored for either of us.
Yeah.
I have 2 guys here. You have 1. So I
it would
control.
be, it would be 6, basically.
There's 3 points here for that. 3 points here for
Or,
that.
yeah, 9.
And 3 points here for that. So that's a 9 points to 0 potentially. If you roll a what is it?
1 or a 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, 1 or a
3 up, the
2.
game continues.
End this game, please. No. That's not what we wanted, people. We're going to another agonizing round. Let's just go into the initiative phase right now. Can I CP reroll that? I rolled a 9. There you go, sir. Okay, that's a 4. Okay. All right, I'll go first. So new battle round. Custodes with the initiative. Just gonna try to hop right in here and do what I do best. If I die in Overwatch, it would be cool, actually. I just literally anything. So this leader here, Nicodemus, is gonna charge this drone and the recon drone.
Yep. And I'm going to spend a 2 CP stratagem called the Baited Trap. So you declared this for Overwatch.
Yep.
So So until the end of the phase, that model's Overwatch shots are successful and rolls a 4+ instead of only 6.
Okay.
So he'll be hitting you on 4s.
Okay, and then who else are you doing for the greater good?
Yeah, so you've declared these two.
Yeah.
So he will for the greater good for
him. Okay.
For him. And then we're also going to have the Pathfinder here for the greater good for him as well.
Okay.
And I think, yeah. So within 6 of this, right? That's what we measured. So Podrick will for the greater good as well. Let's start with this guy.
Yeah.
He's going to go ahead and shoot his Markerlight, because maybe we'll get, no, we already have rerolls of 1s. That's not going to do anything, so forget about it. He's going to shoot his Pulse Carbine.
Yeah.
Here it comes, hitting on 6s. Nothing.
No.
Podrick.
Podrick.
Hitting on 6s.
My boy.
Boom, 1 hit.
1 hit. My man Podrick.
Winning on 4s. No
Nice,
wounds.
Podrick.
Loving it. Podrick.
Dang it.
Hero.
Podrick.
Let's go to the Gun Drone, who has the spicy
The
strategy on the
4+.
top hit. Hit twice with 2 rerolls.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Very nice.
All hits. Here it comes. All
Here
right.
comes.
Winning on 4s. Here comes no 4s.
Come on, man. Yay!
Three wounds. This could kill you if you fail all of them.
No.
Love this game.
Quality game from Games Workshop here.
I'm down to 1 CP.
Yeah.
This drone.
Thick boy.
This drone will fire 4 shots. Thick boy into your leader.
My man Thick Boy.
And this is normal Overwatch.
Put some respect on his name. Okay.
No hits.
Reroll, though.
1 reroll.
Come on.
No.
Oh, I saw it.
And now we have the stealth
Hide.
suit, who can
Appropriately hiding.
just barely glimpse the corner of him through this rock.
Yes.
4 shots, hitting on 6s.
Okay.
1
Ready to
reroll.
reroll? No.
Loving it.
I was like, watch the double 1 happen here. Okay. So 6,
You have
I think
6.
we'll
You can-
put him
Yeah.
there.
Yep.
All right, so he's going to declare a charge on this drone here.
Yep.
That's a 10. All right.
Should
He's
definitely be in.
really feeling it, I guess. Take his 2 wounds with him. And last but not least, this guy with 2 wounds left is going to get overwatched by this guy and this guy.
So just these 2. The drone.
And the drone, yeah.
Okay, so you want all 3.
Yes.
So we will have.
I mean, I don't want all 3.
For the greater good will take effect. So we have Sergeant Vargas, who's within 6 of this guy. And I believe
think
that'll be
that's
everything, because he's already fired for the greater
Yeah.
good. Is he within? Yes, he
He's
is.
not
So
within 6.
of this guy is
Okay.
6.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Okay.
So these 2 are for the greater
Oh,
good.
he didn't fire, just Podrick.
The only one
That's
who
right.
fired over here was Podrick and the.
My bad. Okay, yeah.
So. All right, so let's just start with normal Overwatch. Rail rifle,
Yes.
double tapping,
Uh-oh.
hitting on 6s.
No. Oh. Those are 5s.
I felt it. Short range profile. I just have to declare it anyways. So
Double tap.
Double tap. Nope.
No. Dronesy.
A smart man would have used the photon grenade from one of those 2 guys. Smart man would have done that, but the drone will fire 4 shots. Nothing.
Oh, man.
Loving it. Vargas, definitely outside of 6 of that guy, so he can't help out with the grenade. So 2 shots with the pulse rifle. Nothing. And then Goji.
Goji for the win.
Nothing.
Goji with the
reroll
reroll.
of 1. No.
Goji.
Well,
That's a 6.
you can get to any of the 3 you declared.
Yeah, ideally, I want to get here. Time movement phase when we come back. All right, so this is the start of the fight phase. Turn
5.
Fight. Turn 5. Oh yeah, I guess we can actually talk about what we did for
We should
movement.
probably talk about it. We decided to start prioritizing objectives. Hyde decided to fly over and get to 4. He's currently uncontested there. We had Vargas and Pierce make their way over here to get within 2 inches of that. So even if he does kill off these 2 guys and consolidates into them, I'm still have more bodies on that objective than he does. Likewise for the demo specialist, he advanced down here. This Pathfinder advanced thinking he was going to go to that, but decided to stay here instead. Good old Podrick readied up, as he's wont to do. So we now have 3 bodies on this objective, 4 bodies on that objective, 1 body over here, and 2 bodies over there, as fragile as they may be. So that is the Tau goal. We're hoping that this game will end after this turn.
Please God. All right, so I will start. I'm going to start with my leader over here, Nicodemus. Going to give him some glory, right? And he's going to swing all his attacks because normally I'd get cute and try to split attacks here, but that's just not this game.
What have we learned?
So we're going to start with the Misericordia. Just get that disappointment out of the way. Everything's going into Thick Boy.
Okay. So
everything's going to Thick Boy.
Recon drone.
Recon
for those
drone.
Not familiar with the nickname.
Misericordia to the face. That's a hit. Wounds on a 3, strength 5. Got the wound,
AP.
miraculously, -2.
I think he has a 4-up save like any other good boy drone. So let's roll it and see if that matters. It does. So if he has a 5-up save, he loses a wound. He has a 4-up save, so that is a save.
That's a -2.
Oh, -2.
So he does
loses
take a wound
So
regardless.
he has 2 wounds, so he is now down to 1. So he's
And
1 wound remaining.
3 Guardian Spears, hitting on 2s.
It's dead. Ran out of battery.
Oh.
Okay.
And wounding on 3s. Guardian Spear,
Failed.
1 wound. I'll CP reroll because what the heck? There we go. 2 wounds at -3. You don't get a save.
No save.
D3 damage apiece. 1 damage, of course.
So,
Probably should have saved that for the damage
This would bring
roll.
him to 0, so injury
Yep,
roll.
injury roll. Can we get a 4? We can. He's out of
It's
action.
out of action.
That's the first one
So
of
that is a point for you.
probably it. Okay. And then I'm going to spend 1 CP up and at him, or lead by example. Either or would apply here. Let my combat specialist attack next.
Wouldn't he anyways? He charged.
But it would go back and forth. Because didn't you charge?
He didn't have
I
Oh, you didn't charge
anything,
anybody.
so-
Okay, never mind.
You can if you want. But
Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I still am going to do it. Whatever. No, I'm not. Okay, so this guy will swing into the drone. So he's got 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. That's 1 miss. Nothing we can do about that. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound.
How many HP?
-3 at least.
No save.
D3 damage. For 3. Okay. Now,
So here it comes. Can you fail this?
why did you say that?
No.
Okay,
he's
he's
super
ready.
out of action.
All right, now,
Here's-
now he will.
Here's the spice.
Yeah, now he will consolidate
Yeah. Yep.
to there. Last but not least, Sniper Man over there. So he's going to swing into. I think regardless, he's not going to get that point.
This is a Pathfinder.
That's
Nope.
a Pathfinder.
No, it's not.
Oh no,
It's
that's a Breacher Man.
That's a breacher.
That's a
That's a
breacher.
drone.
What the son of a
They both
Breacher
have,
Man?
They both have 4-up saves.
Or it's a-
Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to do Spear Miz into the Breacher, and then 2 spears into the drone. Okay, so it's 2 spears into the drone first, hitting on 2s. That's 2 hits. Wounding on 3s. That's 2 wounds. -3. D3 damage. That's the 2. Injury roll. That's a flesh
Wound,
wound.
baby. He lives.
And then we'll swing with the spear into
So
the Breacher.
before you do,
Oh, okay.
I do. You had how many attacks going into him?
1 spear, 1 miz.
1 spear, 1 miss. Okay, so I do have a stratagem. It's called Stimulant Injector.
Okay.
And this is, use this when a model from your kill team... Oh, so he has to lose the wound first. So go ahead. Let's see if you wound him.
Okay. Spear. Hits. Spear wounds on 2. That's a wound. -3.
AP -3, no save.
Okay.
That's fine.
For just 1.
So it's just 1. So I will spend it. So 1 CP.
Okay.
I'm down to...
Don't worry, I'll have the count accurate on the
I think I'm
screen.
down to 2.
Don't worry.
So here we go. So no, I'm down to 0 because I spent the 2 over here. So yeah. So now on a what this stratagem says is when a model from your kill team loses a wound, roll a d6 for that wound and each other wound lost by the model for the rest of the phase. On a 5-up, that wound is not lost.
Okay.
So we've lost 1 wound. So on a 5-up, he makes it through.
Okay, cool.
No. But I do have a CP reroll,
Okay.
which I have no CP for.
Okay.
So he's dead.
Oh, I got to roll
Well,
injury.
maybe you have to roll injury.
Yeah. No, he's fine. He got a
Yay.
flesh wound.
What a time.
He's got a flesh wound.
All right, your strike back.
Oh, that is how this game works. Tau don't normally do that.
So 1
So,
attack hitting on a 5. From
well,
the,
he's a sergeant, so it's 2 attacks.
2 attacks.
My man.
And I
So
believe
see, you knew.
he's sitting on
Once I
5s.
started
So
throwing out wrong stats, he's like, I know what it is.
nothing there.
Reroll for
I think Sasei is just in shooting.
Okay.
Let's find out.
Should be saucy.
Yep, shooting attacks. No rerolls
Okay.
there.
All right.
The drone, 1 attack. No.
No. Okay.
All right. Morale phase.
Morale phase.
I've lost 2. My highest leadership is 9 because of the Sasia on him, so I can't fail. All right, I don't have to do a break check.
You
don't do a break check.
Yeah, but
You
I do have
take
nerve
too.
checks. Right.
Now, weirdly enough, I might just burn the CP that I have for Inspire Fear.
Yeah, you should. You absolutely should.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
initial -1 to nerve checks.
Is that for people next to your warlord?
Everything
or next
within
to
3 inches of the model. I'm going to activate
Okay,
it
so
for
you're
that
selecting
model.
him.
Yeah.
So they currently have a -3 applied,
so-
right? So I'm good.
So you're good.
All right, and then now this guy.
He does.
I don't think he can.
I don't think he can because he
got
does.
1, 2, 3.
Well, he also has bonding knife.
Cancels out his other modifier.
Right.
So he's fine.
Okay,
Then
cool.
bonding knife would be relevant in a situation otherwise. So, yep.
So
Scoring.
So there we go. So scoring. Finally, something dies. 2 things even. So 2 drones. So that is 2 to the Custodes. And then as far as objective holding, the Custodes hold 1 right here. We contest here.
Yep.
We contest here.
You don't contest.
Or no, they get that one.
Yep.
Yep.
And then they got that one.
Yeah.
So
So I
it's
get 6 points. You get 5. Correct.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
does the game go?
All right,
Yep.
Nick.
So on a
End
4
this.
up, on a 4 up, it continues.
Thank
It
God.
ends.
Well, there you have it, Nick. That's the end of the game. Close one, actually.
Extremely close.
Tau
Extremely
winning
close.
by holding objectives. I don't think that's ever happened in the history of
It was
Games Workshop.
it was a bold move, Cotton, but
Yeah.
it paid off. So.
Yeah. Clearly, I couldn't handle the Mont Ka. That is kind of where Custodes, fall down. Though I think this is the first time we saw this was just getting outnumbered on things. It works in 40K because all my things are OBSEC.
Right.
But in Kill Team, OBSEC matters not. So,
Yes. So, and we are actually pretty speedy for the most part, with the exception of the
the
2
fly
fire
and stuff
warriors,
does help.
good old Podrick and the Breacher. Everything else had a 7 or better move.
Yeah, and the
So-
2d6 move and stuff like that. I was
was-
definitely getting some tactic envy.
Yeah.
Please put more tactics for the Custodes, just setting that out into the
Well,
ether.
actually, we talked about it off camera a little bit. You mentioned, so just a quick run through, what were those 5 stratagems that you do have? And
Drop a Terminator down close, didn't have a
Don't have a
Terminator.
Terminator.
Use the Terminator's gun to shut down Overwatch, don't have a Terminator. -1 to morale, we did use that.
Yep.
Deny a psychic test, didn't happen.
Tau.
Tau. And then the last one is the Overwatch on 5s, which I wasn't getting charged anyway.
Never was going to
So,
happen.
bing! But yeah, it was a close game. Going back and forth there, a lot of the I think, again, I don't like blaming dice, but a lot of the rough luck that I had in my first and second turn kind of, I was like, well, I guess I just got to run.
I mean, we've seen many games on the channel that have had very hot dice.
Yeah, for sure.
Versus some very cold dice. So
Yeah.
it's not unfounded to be like, man, the dice were rolling one way.
Yeah,
today.
yeah, and I, to be fair, I was probably past due for some stinky dice
Yes.
because traditionally those dice do treat me pretty well.
And I think also with Custodes, it's easier to see stinky dice because
Sure, yeah.
you literally have to roll 1s.
Yeah,
To
or
start
2s.
failing things. I
if
guess
you're-
2s in some cases.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, as we saw.
Yeah, so, but we were talking about this again off camera, that this is the first game I can think of that's been on the channel that we played with all of our models for the entirety of that game.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
took
not-
out
not
2 at
very
the end,
killy.
But there was nothing more they could have done
Right.
anyways.
Right, exactly.
Before the game ended. So not very killy. Sorry about that. I know some of you, especially those orc fans and
want the
porn
blood.
fans, want that sweet tasty blood. But no real blood was spilt here. Just some oil and
Just
some
oil.
drone parts.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you have an MVP or anything from your game that?
I think I would give it to the combat specialist just because he got the wounds taken off and then he just survived on being a golden boy alone and made it to end game and actually killed something. So I guess I would give him MVP because he's really the one. He ate a lot of fire to try to get that last wound off, and he just tanked it. So
Well, I mean, obviously Podrick.
well, yeah, I probably should say Podrick was my MVP.
Yeah, Podrick
as
was
well.
everybody's MVP. So he's been a model that we've joked about for a while because we used to do a narrative campaign. So he's come back in full force for Kill Team.
He's a good boy.
He didn't really do a whole lot, but he was shooting every turn, which was nice.
Which is nice for him,
There was
yeah.
nowhere you could hide on the board that wouldn't allow him to shoot on 6s.
Yeah.
I do think the rail rifles being the only thing that actually caused wounds were probably the more impactful. They were definitely a thing that I think that would have been the most scary for you, as we saw many pulse shots just ricochet off of your
blink
armor
off.
as if it were
Yeah, so
Nerf
that's
guns.
sort of the eye-opening thing. I think when people first clash against Custodes, it's like, well, this kills everything else like this, so this should be fine. And it's like, oh, it doesn't.
Yeah.
And now I'm worried. I was pretty afraid of the rail rifles, to be fair, and the fact that they could hide up and out the whole game, definitely influenced some movement. So I think that's the first time that I've come against that with the Custody Kill Team, which is
I mean, two, a one, or I mean, I guess they take you to your invuln. So anything,
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
3
exactly.
or less, and all of a sudden that could be 3 wounds tinked off. So.
Yeah. Weirdly enough, AP -1 and AP -2 are probably like the scariest things for me. Everything else is like
really don't
whatever.
Have a lot of.
Yeah.
And then we saw that there were a lot of 3s you rolled off of your saves that.
Yeah.
Or I mean 2s that kept you in the game.
Right.
So,
Definitely.
Yeah, I like Tau a lot. I think they're really interesting for kill team. They have a ton of mobility. That, funnily enough, the strength 5, which is what I thought was going to be my edge in this scenario, because you're a full toughness 5 kill team. So I have the best advantage of wounding you being on 4s, whereas most armies, most Marines or anything like that would be wounding you on 5s or worse. So. But that's the way the dice went. Yeah.
So, I mean, strength 5 is nice against Custodes. I think though the downfall against anything that shoots against Custodes is AP 0.
Yeah.
So wounding me on 4s regardless. If I can roll a 2-up save and I have 3 wounds apiece, it's just like it's really annoying, as we saw.
Yeah.
So, I'll continue to play the Custodes for kill team. I think they're pretty cool, but this was definitely, like I said, having bodies to sort of outnumber me definitely is the thing that can kind of push them, back a little bit.
Well, so that is what I realized towards the end of the game. That, at that point, after
you just got to stand on
how many rounds of trying to shoot you to death?
Right. Yeah, you're like,
with
this
the
isn't working.
Entire kill team. Yeah.
Run.
So,
yeah.
I'm glad that they provided that stratagem for Pathfinders to give them that extra burst of movement.
That was cool.
That was pretty neat. So yeah, if you have a Tau kill team, definitely try rotating with them. I've seen a lot of lists maximize their rail rifles for going for full competitive, and obviously drones, because you can save your protocol, which never came into play this game. Because you can't. I don't believe you can save her for another drone. It says specifically a battlesuit or infantry.
Yeah, another.
So the breacher, I was hoping, would do some dirty work against you, because he's literally the only one with AP besides the rail rifles.
Yeah.
And he got right up in there.
He did. And then, to his credit, he did what he was supposed to do, but still, yeah.
So.
All right,
cool, man. Variability. So
absolutely.
I had a good time. Hopefully you guys were able to stick through it with us. If you like seeing these videos, be sure to subscribe. Maybe hit that little notification button over there, and you'll be able to see our new videos that come out weekly. And we've been very consistent about that. So thank you, Matt, for that.
And we're ticking down the list of armies, guys. So we're starting to get some things in the rotation. So if there's something you haven't seen. Chances are it's either in the works or we'd be open to throwing something together. So just give us a heads up on that. We definitely want to have a lot of variety.
Yeah, and feel free to leave comments if if there's anything you wanted to see us do differently, maybe some stratagems we should have used at a certain point, or if you have a different list you'd like for us to try on the channel.
Yeah.
We have like you said, at this point, so much variety.
Yeah.
Hit us up on the comments or in Reddit. We've had some really good discussions there. So let us know what you want to see next, and we'll make it happen to the best of our abilities. But
I'm going to give you a Shas'ui for the road. Shas'ui. We'll see you guys later. Yeah. Thank you.